Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 142 of the LCPDFR 1.1 series. And first patrol, we're making a 2015 Dell Charger with this Liberty Character soft skin that I have made. And yes, anyways, we're gonna be at 10.8, and we're gonna see what kind of calls or things we're gonna send to. And yes, anyways, 496 is bad. Should be 10.41, 10.8 before our call outs. And also be nice Disney Day here in the city, so yeah. Seems legit. So it's back to some Dell Charger. There's actually two versions of it. There's one without the light bar and there's one with the light bar. So the one you see up there is the one without the light bar, but the one I'm using is with the light bar. So I'm basically the Red and Liberty, if I'm not mistaken. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and patrol here for a little bit, then we might go ahead and change the vehicles up a little bit, so and the Dell Charger is one of my favorite sedans, and also my favorite muscle cars as well. For those who don't know, the Dell Charger, when the Dell Charger first came out back in the 60s, it was actually manufactured as a muscle car. Before, it was a two-door muscle car, and then after that it became a four-door muscle car. So and in the Dell Charger, Dell Challenger, and the Ford Mustangs will always be muscle cars. So this go has some stay burns into it. That's pretty nice. But we're not really focusing there. Let's kind of just focusing on patrolling the streets over here. So that's my main focus. Then I get my beautiful car. Alright, it sounds like a car horn just went off, so I'm gonna go and try to investigate that real quick. So I'm trying to see where. Sorry. Maybe it's a power generator going off, but never know. Oh god, sorry dude. My bad. Gotta remember I'm using a keyboard and a controller combo, so that's why I have to do. That's why I have to put one hand off to your controller in order for me to set the lights like that at the same time. So yeah, I'm trying to get away from the area over there because it's pretty loud, quite honest. So I'm not sure it's like a vehicle making that kind of sound, but I'm not really sure. So I'm not gonna go over there because it's like pretty loud over there, to be quite honest. So let me go ahead and see if I can. And of course, light is red. Of course. What do you do? You want to try to end me? Come on, not cool, pal. Not cool. Alrighty, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and you know, see what happens, see what kind of things we can actually get ourselves into. So we're going to do that. So like always, get ourselves, see what kind of things we're into. Like always, and also I do want to apologize for not uploading videos today. Due to the fact that I was kind of tired today, so I do apologize about that. So, and also we're trying to go ahead and I'm going to try and do these like daily before my school year starts. I know some of you guys probably start already, and some of you are still, or probably are still about to get started soon. You know what? Never mind. Let's go ahead and get this fag over here. 496 on County Sponge. I'm meeting to do a traffic stop on a blue Fagio. Come on. Come on, people. There we go. Sorry for doing that. I'm trying to.
Pull the car to the side.
496 counter dispatch. I'm in pursuit of that faggot. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the trainer. Like I said, using the controller and drive at the same time can be using the controller and using the trainer and all that kind of stuff sometimes can be a pain sometimes. So, oh, it's me on foot. All right. And also, you gotta understand, I'm still kind of feeling a bit rusty. So, because due to the fact I'm playing on GTA 5, and due to the fact that I finished all the missions GTA 5, so now all I have to do is the world events, the rampages, and all that kind of stuff. So since I'm doing the missions, all I have to do now is the Stranger Freaks, the rampages, and that's pretty much it. But you know, after playing on GTA 5 and it back on this game, it's a little bit rusty sometimes because not only using your controller, but also using your controller and your keyboard combo. So put him in the back seat. Alrighty. 496 counter dispatch. I'm gonna be en route to my station with occupied one subject. Still my preferred notice. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead to nearby station, and so we're going to do that. Operate from my station, not that far, so up this bridge and around the corner. Yep, just around the corner up this bridge. So we're going to drop it over to the station over here. So and also, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's be at Mr. Featherlaw, the official, and my Discord will be in the description like always. So everything will always be in the description. Nothing has really changed in the description. So yeah, so my description will always pretty much will stay the same, unless if I want to just update to it, I'll just update to it. But as for now, my description is still the same, so nothing has really changed yet. So yeah, and also I'm going ahead and wait to the screen over here, change lane just about here, and then make a U-turn over here. There we go. I just did that because I missed my turn. So and after we drop this suspect off, we're gonna go ahead and possibly change vehicles if you wanted to. Actually, it's not like change vehicles yet. Just like change vehicles once we get, you know, a car or something. Then we will actually we will change it when we wanted to change it. So I might go ahead and change it to like a select top vehicle. So half from the station, not that far from the station, so we can go ahead and just make it left up here, and it's okay. 496 counter dispatch. I'm gonna be on scene at the station on Warlock Road, Fishermark North, with like a part of the subject. I'm gonna be at the at the entrance by the garage. Alrighty, so right now we're gonna go ahead and this is me a pain right here. Actually, I got a better idea. Make a U-turn over here. There we go. Oh, sorry for almost rending you, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. There we go. Then we can go ahead and get out there without any issues, so there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and change vehicles as of right now, so let's go and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and probably change into the let me see, which one is it? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Guys, sorry, I kinda pressed the wrong key, my bad. Numpad 5 is the select key. Didn't mean to press it, sorry about that. I meant to press the numpad 2 key. Nope, not this one either. And of course, that's what happened right there, like always. So yeah, I honestly didn't mean to. Actually, no, this guy should go up somewhere where it's not even like anything out of the way. And I just go over here, maybe spawn the vehicle. This has to be one of the I don't think it's nope, it's not that. Is it P stockade? There we go. This is the Liberty County Sheriff's Office skin right here. This is pretty much made for like this is made for like traffic enforcement and DUI enforcement. The county sheriffs where I'm from, they basically have the same style. They almost have like the similar style to this one for the Select Top Explorer. Like it will be like it'll be like this kind of like all black with like the grayish texture look. So this pretty much looks like in real life for them. So but although like the long gray band right there will be like, you know, going across the vehicle, that kind of stuff. But this is just like, you know, my version of the Liberty County Sheriff traffic enforcement and DUI enforcement vehicle. So anyways, we're gonna be you know, 10-8 like always. So it's always a 496 kind of spot. Should be 10-41, 10-8 a bit before our call outs. I should go ahead and into a C2, so anyways, 496 and it's show me responding code 3, the person who has built on the issues. So it's going to do that. Alright, so right now we're responding code 3, the person from homeless people causing trouble, so we're going to do that. And so we're going to be on code 3 because we need to get through traffic, so we're going to go ahead and do that pretty much. So right now 496 kind of spot show me on scene at the homeless call. It's gonna be on Columbus Avenue, Chinatown. It's gonna be in the area. It's gonna be how many alleyways over here. Yep, it's gonna be right there. Alright. Hello gentlemen, I am a Deputy Federal with the Liberty County Insurance Office. We just a report of some homeless people causing trouble. Starting off with your first name ground, sir. No you don't. Alright, get any identification on you, just identify who you are. Because we begin homeless issue calls when it's out of areas, and they've been seeing you guys been having causing some issues, like calling noise complaints, that kind of stuff. Alright, so I see you got a knife in your hand, but I'm still gonna first get for everything else, just as maybe a needle or gun, anything that. So, and by the way, you have no license and plus you carry a knife. So I don't know who you are. So that means I have to you to the station since I don't know who you are. So I mean, since you don't have a license or since you have any identification on you, and plus you're carrying a weapon, I don't know if I'm gonna trust you with that because I have no idea who you are, and plus I don't know what you have on your records. So anyways, let me take it into the detectives so they know, so they can look at, so they collect information, and if you're clean, then whoopie-doo, you'll be going on your way, but if you're not clean, will be taken away and put behind bars. So let's run this over here. As for his ID, because we know who he is. The second homeless guy carrying a knife, but let's see what this guy has. Still an ID request check on him. It's going to be Miles Hurst, born on November 21st, 1986. Third citation is the license, now the warrant stop 4 times before. So he is clean. So alright, so we got any knives, you got any needles, guns, drugs, anything like that. Alright, let's go in for some real quick. So the guy who's in the back of my vehicle right now, he's continuing to the station due to the fact that he has no license, he has no identification on him, and plus he's carrying a knife. Because I mean, if he did show me his identification, alright, he has a weapon, but since he showed me his identification and plus he's clean with his identification, he can still go. So he just said right here in the back of my vehicle. Reason why he continued the station is because first off, he left his identification at home, and plus I don't know who he is. I don't know if he has a warrant. I don't know if he has a revoked license. I really don't know which guy has his license. So I'm taking him into the station so the detectives can identify who he is, and if he is clean, then he will go on with his day and take his weapon with him if he wants to. But however, if it's not clean, then that means he will just go on and just go behind bars and get his weapon taken away. And so it's 496 dispatch. I'm be transporting a nearby suspect here. I'm be transporting a suspect to my station. Similar preferred notice, so almost a nearby station to a suspect, but oh well. Oh, that's cool. Got some red and blue sideburns on the really do? Come on. And also this is a skin pack that I might be publishing. Don't know yet, so I mean other skin packs I made for LCPDFR or other skins I've made for LCPDFR are pretty much like private skins, but this one here I might be might point out for the public to use. So and of course miss my turn back there. Alright, so let me go ahead and get back over there. Sorry about that, kind of it's my turn, to be quite honest, so alright, so let's go ahead and be in the area. I'm sure we're gonna be in the area organization, so and by the way, if you guys remember, and I believe it was my last 2 or 3 LCPDFR with my LCPDFR episodes where every time we transport the suspicion, like you see a bunch of security guards spawning in. What happened was I messaged that agent on Discord and I told him about the issue I was getting with LCPDFR. Like every time I take the person through the station, like 1 or 2 or more security guards would just like randomly spawn in. Every time I check out the area, it'd be like kind of difficult. So then what I do is I end up messaging him, and he just said that there's something usually like if you have like different game save files, like if you have like different GTA 3 folders, it will usually like overwrite the save files, and that's how you get the issue. So what I did was I told him that I had like 4 GTA 4.3 folders. Like I have like a few of them are for the EMBs, others for like a lot of stuff. So what I did was I removed the EMB folders and just leave the ones with like the default graphics. So you guys want to know what kind of folders I had a GTIV, which is what I'm using right now. I have the GTIV AST, the GTIV AST Snow, GTIV AST EMB, GTIV EST Snow EMB, and GTIV ASTs and GTIV EMB. So all the folders with the EMBs in it, I just removed them, and now I'm just using one of them with just the default graphics. So just want to say thanks for AJ for helping me out with the issues of LCPDFR. And now my game looks wonderful now, and my nice and smoothly, and yeah, so anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and let's not do. So anyways, 496 kind of spot should be cool for internet from that homeless call. Yeah. I bet that happens in real life to some people. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Man. Hey, see, I understand what you're honking for. Does that happen to life in New York City when they honk at you for no reason? Wow. I guess New York loves to honk a lot. I mean, since the game is based on New York, you know, I think they just love honking the horns a lot. And basically just ran red light, so I'm on 496 kind of Spanish. I made him do a traffic stop when I read Duke's play is going to be alright. So again, there's script in that, but not really gonna worry about right now. So and plus, like I said, you gotta realize that I'm using a controller and a keyboard at the same time. Like, I'm using my controller to drive around the vehicle, and I'm using my keyboard to activate the lights and sirens. And plus, you have to realize that, you know, once you're finishing up your one game, then you go up to the next game, it can be a bit rusty because, like, so for example, so yes, I said this before, but I might say it again. The other day, I was just finishing up doing all my GTA 5 missions on my Xbox One. And, you know, once you do, you know, play another game after a while, and you go back to the game that you were playing before, it can be a bit rusty because usually your mind will only focus on the controller and not two things at the same time. Because for those who don't know, yes, I do have Xbox One S, and yes, I do have GTA 5 on my Xbox One S, and so it's going in circles. Yeah.
LCPD, let's slow it down.
Alrighty, 496 kind of dispatch. I'm in traffic on a red Duke's Occupy ×1. It's gonna be on Flatfish Palace. College Street's gonna be it's gonna be on Fresh Fleet Palace. It's gonna be near Bus Lane and South Parkway. No assistance at this time, still for further notice. So right now, once this guy's steelers, due to the fact he's been running like some red lights and driving around circles back there, so not sure this steelers. Hello sir, I am a deputy federal law with the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm putting today is because you were going circles back there pretty much, and plus you pretty much ran into the red lights as well, so I'm doing as aggressive as curious driving. Alright, so can you use license or registration permissions from you? So yeah, so you know, so the other day I was, you know, playing GTA 5 on the Xbox One S, and after someone with all the missions, I decided to go on and do some just goofing off, that kind of stuff, like do what I do on my free time, GTA 5, like just drive around and do whatever I want to do. And once you start playing that game for a while on console or PC, whatever you have, hold on, give me 1 second. Lonely Sanders. Alright. Third citation is less than 4 times up the more. So, like I was saying, it's like if you go on to gaming from one console, like for example, let's say you're playing GT4 the remaster on the Xbox One, right? And then let's say something go on there, and then you will go back and play LCPDFR on the PC. Well, alright. We're going to give me a citation. Alright. A citation for $60 for pretty much running multiple red lights back there, so we're gonna go and do that. Alright, so I'm asking you to get back in vehicle for me, please. Alrighty. So it's some 496 kind of spots. Let me call for the traffic stop. Let me respond code to the person of shots fired. Alright, so we're in the responding code 3 reports transfer over in the area, so anyway, so like I was saying, if you do went from from console gaming to PC gaming, usually your mind will be, sometimes your mind was trying to get, what I mean by mind is your brain, so your brain will try and get used to 2 things at the same time, because like I said, for me, after, like I said, just about a few days ago, I was playing, on my Xbox One S, I was playing Forza Horizon 3, and I was playing some GTA 5 on it, and, since now I am back playing on since I'm back playing a PC, with, alright, yeah, it's pretty cool, so, but now since I'm back, since I am now on the PC, playing some LCPDFR, my brain is now going to try and get used to 2 things at the same time, because, like I said, it does take a brain to get used to a while. So, like for example, so let's say let's say I decided to play, I don't know, GTA 5 and Forza for like a week, right? And after a week, I decided to play some LCPDFR. And let's say now, since I already know, I'm using a controller and a keyboard combo, and then let's say it does take my brain a while to get used to using 2 things at the same time, because for those who don't know, your brain does take a while to get used to things. So I mean, some people can use a controller and a keyboard combo instantly without any issues. But for me, it takes my brain a little bit while to get used to it, because maybe see here has like rear end damage to his vehicle, so this guy has in pursuit of 496 kind of splash. I'm in pursuit of a black fraction. It's gonna be at South Park, Castle Gordon's. Now it's me heading towards, nope, just almost spun out a taxi. Alright, so driver, gotta be right now. Got a vehicle right now. No, you don't. You think you're right for me, lady? 496 badge L1 customer. It's me, a white female wearing a burger shop shirt, looks like, with a purple skirt. So as we can go ahead to generalization. Alright. 496, kind of spotted. I'm going to be transporting that part test subject to minimization. Standby for notice, so. Right, I'm trying to wait until me get my traffic going. Alright. Sorry about that. And also, I'm trying to get used to GT4 physics as well, so yeah. I'm at the play GTA 5 for a while. Like the GTA 4 and GTA 5 physics are like kind of different, so I mean, the breaking GTA 5 you just stop instantly, but in GTA 4 it does take a while to kind of break, so. No need for those lights. Alrighty. $496 kind of spots. I'm gonna see at the Frankfurt Ave South Folk station. Come on, dude. I did not see me turning in. Come on, really? Gonna jump here for like about 7 subject over here. At the upper entrance. Not ready. So it's a 496 kind of spot. It's gonna be a call 4 and 10-7. So it's my first episode. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And maybe once I do get used to using the keyboard and the controller combo again, and then hopefully my driving and my commentary made up more better. The reason why my commentary was kinda terrible today was because because due to the fact I'm like still kind of if you're really here, I'm still kind of like tired-ish, you want to say. So yesterday I couldn't do episode at all because I was like so exhausted today. But but today was kind of okay, but at the same time it's not. So today was I don't know day. But hopefully in my next episode everything that more better. And also hoping that my drive will make that more better due to the fact, like I said, just went on from console gaming to back to PC gaming. So yeah, pretty much hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, so see you next time. Bye.